welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pash. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
17 yards.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with a win.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
No.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 23-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Report.
Third and short, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on first and goal. Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
On the quick, right? Tony.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers.
On the 25-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and 2. Here we go.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And that's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
You know, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
In motion is Myers. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Best. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Open man to Mario Douglas. And that's number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got Myers on the completion. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
All right.
Now, Stroud. It is brought in the end zone.
first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm behind their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On second down, Bigsby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll go play action. The ball comes out. One of the Ravens has it. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
All right.
Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
31-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
A.J. Cole.
And it's going to be fourth down. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And 8 yards.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On the quick, right?
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Stroud
line.
to throw here on first down. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
On the ground,
33-yard line.
it's Genty. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. First down, Vegas.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go until the break.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get
that one. Take it in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one
take over
through the end zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. Now, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He gets 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raven first down. Little's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. Down there on the field, a lot of the times when they're working through it, they start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll run with Bigsby. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. He'll take this down to the 47. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
47-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third down, they need 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Number 20, the ball carrier. A 6-yard pickup brings up second
From
and
the
4.
43,
At the 43-yard
it's second
line.
and 3.
Oh, ready?
In motion, Besh. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Has completed to Douglas.
Nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 46, here's second and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender finding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, and they're going to get to him. They take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Raiders send their punt team out. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's second and 7. Here's Bigsby. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here comes third and 6.
Back.
Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
What? Larry! You are. Go ahead.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's taken into space to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. That's brought in by Myers. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Stroud to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
In motion, Besh.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Raiders 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Sit up. Ready. Finish it up.
They'll run right here with Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
To throw is Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now it's Bigsby. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on, ready? Ready! Ready! Go. Hey, hey! You! Yeah, yeah!
Watson looking to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. And the Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Watch the motion. 18. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's got it. We'll make the change. 1st down at the 47.
And a Raider 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
And 2.
To throw is Stroud. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
21 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are back within 6.
Raiders 28.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. The ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be breaking at the ball. You know they're...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 9. Victory formation here. as he's down to a knee. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Third down, they go with Bigsby. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it